All right, what is going on, fellers? I am sleeping at work. As you can see, I'm at the shop here. Yeah, work, sleeping at work. I have to stay late. I'm so fucking busy. I got so much going on, dude. Fucking ridiculous. Which sucks, cause I'm trying to go on 4th of July weekend in a couple weeks, and I hope it doesn't. I hope it slows down because I want to get the fuck out of here and actually have a life instead of just work, work, work. Because being a capitalist slave sucks. And what sucks is I'm fucking lucky. Like, I'm lucky I have such an awesome job. It pays really good. It's a fun job. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's good. Yeah, I can't really complain in a fucking bullshit capitalist society. I definitely got a lucky fair shake here, and I'm grateful and everything. But I do work all the time, and it does drive me insane. So I would like to get some fucking time off, so I can spend more time with the animals, do a few projects, set up a few guitar projects that I have been wanting to accomplish. But it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It's a lot of thought process, a lot of step-by-step stuff, you know. Like, I just watched those Stumac guys talking about how to get a factory-style looking finish on a Stratocaster, and it's like a 3-part fucking video series. It's like almost like 2 hours of fucking content, and they go through like intricate step-by-step detail, and holy fuck, that's a lot of work. And there's a lot of products that they use that I don't have that I'll have to get, and I don't want to do as great a job as they did, you know. I don't care that much about my guitars looking perfect, you know. I just care that they look cool enough and they have a unique vibe to them and they play well. That's all I give a fuck about. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully things let up. At least I'm making like a ton of fucking money right now. Like, I'm making like $1,000 a day kind of shit. It's pretty nuts. But it is a lot of work, and unfortunately I have to stay the night here. Yeah, I even have like a fucking massage bed over there. This is so ridiculous. I'm sleeping at work. Man, slave to capitalism, right? Fucking blows. But I guess that's just how it is. Fucking lame. But like I said, at least I have one of the nicest jobs ever, so I guess I can't complain too much. Anyway, so yeah, guys, Diablo guys, Immortal. That came out, and apparently it's not a terrible game, gameplay-wise, frame rate-wise, controls-wise. It's not the worst thing ever. It's alright. But it is the worst thing ever in one regard. It's filled with fucking wallet rape microtransaction fuckery. I saw memes getting tossed around that, like, if you want to max your character's potential, you have to pay microtransactions that fucking basically amount to 100 fucking grand. Yeah, 100 fucking grand, dude. Holy shit, right? Like, and get this, per season, apparently. That's the cost. Apparently, some Twitch streamer dude fucking spent like $10,000 on. Yeah, I know. He should seriously video game himself. But fucking this douchebag fucking spent that much fucking money on like their, transmute gambling system thing. It's like a thing in Diablo games where like you basically bet supplies and money and whatnot, and cross your fingers hoping that they give you something good. There's a high chance you'll get trash. There's a low chance you'll get something good, you know? So it's sort of a gamble mechanic. Yeah, well, they monetized the fuck out of it and microtransactioned its ass up. And yeah, you can easily fucking lose thousands of dollars and get nothing in return. Well, that's not true. They'll give you plenty of useless gear that'll get you fucking killed in the game very easily. You know, like, yeah, there's that. That's a thing. So yeah, that game is not great. And it just really sucks because like Blizzard Crap Division, those dickheads, they're big shots in the gaming world. They have a ton of money, you know. They can hire the best of the best in the gaming industry. They don't really do that, but they have the potential to be amazing. And they often do create games that look great, play great, have good frame rates. I'm not a big fan of a lot of them, but I will admit that they are objectively, a lot of them are very good looking and they run pretty smoothly and whatnot. I'll admit to that. It's just a real shame that they care more about fucking money making schemes than they do actually a quality game, you know? They have the potential to fucking give us wonderful games like they once upon a time did. But it's all ruined because of microtransaction fuckery, you know? That and let's get real. These new games, even if you want to like take the microtransaction bullshit aside and just judge the game on its own with that stuff not connected to it, I know it's not really possible, but let's say hypothetically like there's no microtransactions in Diablo Immortal. Is the game great on its own without microtransactions? And the answer is, not really. Diablo 2 is still better. Diablo 1 is still better. StarCraft 1 is still better, you know? These are much better games that are much more worth your time. Well, maybe not so much the Diablo 2 remake. Apparently, that's got some fucking issues. I'm telling you, man. Blizzard Crap Division, slightly after the year 2000, they basically started sucking big-ass fucking dick, dude. I'm sorry. That company is basically dead to me. What am I saying? Basically dead to me. I think they are completely dead to me. I don't think I'm ever going to fucking get a Blizzard Crap Division game ever again in my life. I'd like to. I'd like them to not suck ass, but they suck so much ass that I can't bring myself to forgive them and give in to their newest games. I just can't. I'm sorry. You guys fucking blow. I got better things to do, better games to play, like objectively better games to play. Games that don't try to pressure every fucking penny out of my fucking wallet. I swear to God, dude, if I wanted to no-life it up in Diablo Immortal, you know, fucking... Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. They said apparently you have to play like 10 fucking years straight to get that 100K worth of fancy gear. Like 10 years straight. I'm talking 10 years straight, dude. Not, oh, I played 8 hours today, but I had to shower and eat and go to work and go to... No, motherfucker, I'm talking... If you had the ability to not eat, not shit, not sleep, not go to work, not spend time with your family, not have a life at all, and just be the game for 10 years straight. If you had that ability, it would take you 10 fucking years to get that 100K worth of fucking microtransaction content. Like, holy crap. And even then, a lot of it is random loot, luck-based shit, so even then you still might get robbed. Robbed further, mind you. So yeah, that's just, wow, that game is a piece of shit. Yeah, which sucks, because like I said, apparently some things about it aren't completely terrible, but the microtransaction stuff is so fucking horrendous that you might as well just pass this motherfucker up completely. That's just how it is. So anyway, yeah, check out this controller, right? Pretty dope. Chameleon Blue Purple. Very fucking cool. Works great. Nothing wrong with this controller, unlike my other Elite Series 2 controllers, which have a few problems. Nothing too serious, but it is still frustrating that you pay over $100 for these fucking things, and they're supposed to be like super premium controllers that have been mega tested, and they'll definitely last forever. No, that's horseshit, dude. That's horseshit. It's honestly a slightly better build quality than your average Xbox factory controller. And then, of course, it has the cool paddles, which is the only reason I'm really interested in them. Because the paddles do help you play certain games better. Like if I'm playing Elden Ring, I fucking got B on this. So I can just like practically hold the controller with one hand, and I can sprint my my fucking horse around with one hand. I'm playing the game with one hand, you know? Like I can do that with the back paddles. So that's a really nice feature that I like. But yeah, other than that, now that I've had these controllers for a while, yeah, they're not perfect. And the Brook gaming adapters that I got with it so I can play it on PS2, PS4, and Switch, these things kind of have their own fucking problems, honestly. Sometimes the controller will just turn off all random like. Sometimes you have to keep updating the Brook controller and the Xbox controller, hooking it up to your PC, opening the fucking programs, updating them. It's kind of a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of liked it back in the day when I had my fucking Nintendo NES controller and I didn't have to fucking update it. It would work every time. Granted, things are more complicated than they were, but I'm just saying, convenience is nice. I buy a controller, it lasts forever, basically. Thank you. But we don't live in that world anymore. We buy a lot of trash, you know, and this is the trash that we get. It's better in some ways, but also kind of shit in other ways, you know. Like a big problem with one of these controllers a lot of people have that I've had on a few controllers is the A button. Like you got to really push it down just right, perfectly. Like if you push it at an angle down, sometimes it doesn't register. Like it's kind of fucking annoying, dude. And a way you can fix it is you get like tent repairing tape and you sort of line it on the insides. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do unless you take the shell off, which is also a pain in the ass. But yeah, if you do that, it can help. It doesn't solve the problem completely, but it does help. Isn't that shit? That's kind of fucking shit. So now I've been getting kind of used to just firmly pushing buttons, you know? And then on another Elite controller, I had the bumper issues, and yeah, that's fucking annoying. Oh my goodness. Fucking bumpers, dude. Ugh! Fucking bumpers, I swear to fucking God. I fucking hate bumpers on controllers. You know, dude, I've gone through like a dozen 360 controllers and a few Xbox controllers like this that have always had fucking bumper issues that I really struggled to resolve. And it's very fucking annoying because, like, you thought you fixed it, you put the controller back together, it takes time and energy and effort, and then you find out, oh, it's not working good. Or, oh, it's working good for a few days, and then, ah, oh, man, it's starting to get sticky or whatever, it's not registering. I fucking hate bumpers, dude. I try my best to set up the controller so I don't have to use the bumpers as much, because fucking they wear out easily. And I also fucking hate cock-a-doodle, dude. Jab down on this so you can sprint, you know? That's fucking stupid. I always change it if possible. Because that's bad for your controller to aggressively jab down on this thing to move forward. You're in an action game, you're shooting fuckers, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta sprint. So you're like really hard on the controller. So you keep jabbing down on this fucking thing, and over time, you start to get analog drift because you were too hard on it. This is fucking stupid. Video games should be designed so that we don't have to fucking jab down on the goddamn analog to sprint. This is why Halo is better than Cock-a-Doodle, okay? Although, the new Halos fucking suck by 343. I'm talking Bungie Halos, but anywho. Yeah, guys. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, this controller's mostly good. The D-pad is really nice, very good. I love how it has that click, you know? It's like a mouse click, you know? That really lets the player know that they're pushing the button successfully, you know? Like, that's kind of nice. I don't really care for the squish that a lot of other D-pads on different controllers have, but yeah, this is cool. And then, of course, I love this feature where you can have the 3 different controller settings that you set up. Yeah, I got one on the top for Halo type games, first person shooter experiences. I got one in the middle for like Dark Soulsy type fucking, you know, Metroidvania type experiences. And then down here I got more of a side scroller game kind of experience set up. And you can change it on the fly whenever you want next to your computer, you know. I do wish you had the ability to map them manually on the controller itself. Like, for example, the Scuff 2 controller has a feature where you just, what do you call it? You like hold down certain buttons and then that registers as a paddle. That's like really, really easy to do on the fly. It's very nice. I hate having to fucking take everything off and drag the controller over to the PC, plug it in, pull up the fucking app menu thing, and then change the settings. And their fucking program is a little glitchy. I've had issues. So that's fucking annoying. Oh, hold on. I gotta set up another fucking thing. I'm at work here. I'm working. Give me a sec. I'm getting sweaty. Fucking hot in here. All right, fellas. Sorry about that. So yeah, what was I talking about? Right. Yeah, I'm actually getting into Star Wars a little bit now. I don't know what it is. I think Star Wars is pretty dumb for the most part, and the new show is also still kind of dumb. It's Star Wars, you know. It's like stupid fantasy kid shit, you know. It's not that deep. It's not that interesting, but you know, it's colorful. You see lasers everywhere. It's fun, right? It's just kind of dumb fun. And my boy Flea was in the new Star Wars show, Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was fucking funny. That guy's a really cool dude. He's my hero. I admire that guy a lot. I fucking made that bass guitar basically in honor of this dude because he's my biggest bass guitarist inspiration. Duh. Like, he's great. Anyway, that was entertaining to see him in the show. But yeah, about that show, a bunch of fucking racist pieces of shit were getting up in arms about the new villain character. She's a black woman, and her character in the story is she's an evil Sith Lord Inquisitor person, right? And she is like really ambitious and really greedy and wants power, wants to climb the ladder in the Empire, you know, that kind of thing. But she's a little different from your usual fucking Star Wars villain who's usually just, I'm evil, he, right? This time, she's like really selfish and really is going to do whatever it takes to get more power and fame. And she's so terrible to the point where like her fellow villains that work alongside her think she's out of line, think she's taking things too far. She's unhinged, dude. She's fucking crazy. She's a fucking maniac. You know, and I find it entertaining. I think she's doing a good job as a villain. She's not like super amazing, and we haven't seen the whole show yet. But so far, I'm digging her. But yeah, of course, you know, unfortunately, Star Wars has a bunch of fucking Nazis who love Star Wars, even though the premise of Star Wars is fuck authoritarian Nazi bootlicker types who are trying to fucking, you know, be authoritarian throughout the galaxy. That's the whole theme of Star Wars, is fuck Nazi bootlicking, Nazi loving pieces of fucking shit. That's what the fucking story is, dude. The fucking story is literally telling you racists out there, go fuck yourselves. Die mad, you fucking losers. Eat shit. Like, they couldn't be more clear. Why the fuck are you assholes fans? I don't understand. But yeah, like you dickheads will fucking make arguments like Star Wars used to be a lot better. It's like, oh, like back when they were still calling Nazi pieces of shit like you assholes? Like, dude, Star Wars has never fucking changed, dude. It's been the same goofy fucking science fiction fucking science fantasy fucking anti-authoritarian story. Like, it's been that way for what, 50 fucking years-ish now? Like it's never changed. I can't fucking stand you morons out there who are just like, it's so bad now. Like, now? It's always been like the same shit, basically, dude. Like, what the fuck are you idiots on? My God. Anyway, it's pissing off the Nazi types big time. And Ewan McGregor, the main character of the show, and also the biggest producer on the show, he came out and was just like, yeah, this racism breaks my heart. You guys are fucking disgusting. There's no place for you guys. You're not fans as far as I'm concerned, and eat shit. Well, he said it nicer than that, but that's basically what he said. And I appreciate that. That is great. Cavernacle did a video on the subject matter. Go check it out. He's a cool dude. He understands things better than I do. Yeah, he's great. So yeah, I've been digging Star Wars just fine. Like I said, I know the story's kind of dumb, but whatever. It's fun, and it's something nice for me after a long day of work. I come home and I get to watch something emotional and entertaining, and yeah, it might not be the greatest thing, and like I said, there's a few plot holes here and there and whatnot. Whatever, dude. For grown men to get fucking super butthurt about a storyline in a fucking kids show, basically, and then fucking go on the internet and harass people over it. Like, dude, like, what happened to you, man? Who took your balls? Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Like, this is fucking pathetic, dude. My goodness. Yeah, and I don't know what to say more than that, you know? Like, God, you know? Like, it's one thing to dislike a thing and express your opinion. Oh, I thought they could have done this better, or, you know, these people are assholes. They created trash, you know? And then just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. You know, like for example, I really don't like 343. I hate the employees that work there. A lot of them, they're Elon Musk simps. They're Bitcoin scammers. They're fucking liars, dude. They lied to us massively. God, the lies are massive. Fuck 343. They're horrible. But am I gonna like try to dox them? Am I gonna try to like find them in real life and punch them in the fucking face? Am I gonna? No, dude. That's taking things way too far. And then I'd look like a giant fucking scumbag, worse than them if I did such a thing. Like, no, dude, you don't do that. There's a line and you're not supposed to fucking cross it. But a lot of these motherfuckers cross that fucking line, dude. My goodness. But yeah, like that's what's annoying. You can't just like dislike a thing and be okay. Like agree to disagree. You're not allowed to do that anymore. It seems, you know. Like everyone freaks out a lot of the time. Well, not everyone. I think most people are still reasonable in their criticisms, you know. And I think most people can look towards themselves and be like, hey, you know, maybe I'm missing something here. You know, maybe I got something wrong here. Maybe I need to check myself on this or whatever. And anyone can change their fucking opinion, really. I mean, shit. When I was a kid, I played the Indiana Jones Super Nintendo game, right? I loved it as a kid. I went back recently and played it, and I kind of didn't like it. I don't know what changed exactly, but I found it kind of repetitive and boring. But I don't know, maybe when I was younger, I was more impressionable and thought that that was cool. But looking back, not so much. But then guess what? Also, dudes, Adventures of Link, the second Zelda game on NES. Back in the day as a kid, I fucking hated that game. I got raped so hard in that fucking game. It was so frustrating, dude. I couldn't stand that shit. I hated that fucking game. But guess what? Fast forward to now, I'm a fucking master at that game. I'm really good. I can beat it without dying. I'm so fucking good at it. Can I beat it without getting hurt? Probably not. But yeah, and I might die a few times if I get unlucky. But for the most part, I can basically beat it without dying. I'm really good at it. And I love the challenge. I mastered the game. I feel like fighting those orange knights, those red knights, those blue knights is really skillful once you start to master the like jump, crouch, stab attack. And like, I love it now. But I fucking hated it once upon a time. So you see my point, guys? Anybody can kind of learn and switch their opinion up and whatnot. But sadly, these Nazi lovers fucking don't get that, you know? Like, with them, it's like, you better like what I like, or I'll fucking kill you, you know? Like, wow. Holy shit. Hey, dickhead, not everyone's gonna like the same thing you fucking like, okay? Even if the thing that you like is harmless, and most people like it, and the people who hate it are coming off kind of silly, whatever, dude. Doesn't change the fact that they don't like it and you do, okay? You're not gonna get everyone on fucking board, all right? Wake the fuck up to reality, all right? My God. And I say this as somebody who was once like you assholes. Not, you know, racist as fuck. I mean, you guys are awful human beings. But I was ignorant and like, I was a stupid fucking kid in that, like, if you didn't like the game that I liked, I would get mad. Like, why don't you like my game, you know? That's when I was a lot fucking younger and dumber and shit, you know? But, I don't know, I'm a fucking middle-aged man now. And, yeah, that behavior is clearly insanely fucking childish. Which is why I want to talk about Act Boy, because he's going through some drama right now. Act Boy is. Holy shit, that fucking moron. Dude, that guy is fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, that guy is a fucking idiot. Oh my God. If I was that fucking idiot, I would drown myself. Like, oh my goodness. That guy is a complete fucking stupid piece of shit. That guy, oh my God. I think he's like my greatest enemy on YouTube, honestly. I'll do another video fucking going into detail about what's going on with this fucking dickhead. It's hilarious, man. I was laughing so fucking hard about this drama that like my stomach was hurting, and it still kind of hurts today. And yeah, I blame you, Act Boy. This is your fault that my stomach hurts. Um, yeah, I'll go into detail in my next video about this fucking idiot. Oh my god, it's great. It's a little frustrating too because most people who are aware of this controversy are siding with him because he's more popular than the person he's harassing. Typical, right? But yeah, I'll get into the details of it later. That shit is so fucking funny. Oh my god. I'm never gonna forget this shit. Because Act Boy is a gigantic fucking asshole. He's a racist, he's sexist, he's a Nazi lover. He's just a horrible fucking human being. And this motherfucker has the nerve to preach about morals and respect. Like, oh my god. Dude, you are out of touch. Touch some fucking grass, bro. Seriously. My goodness. But yeah, this guy, he bullied me 7 years ago. He bullied a bunch of people over the course of this 7 years, and he's made a popular YouTube channel out of it, and he's found success, and good for him. I wish he would find success not being an asshole, but I don't want anybody to be poor and starve. That fucking sucks. That's what's lame about capitalism. But you know, good for him. I'm glad he's doing well financially, but maybe not so much in the future. We'll see. But you know, I don't have a problem with him making money. You know, like I want everyone to be successful. You know, shit. I used to fucking wait tables, and they told me to like kill myself. They told me I'd be waiting tables my whole life into my 50s, and I'd be a fucking loser for the rest of my life. I got treated like fucking dog shit. But you know, now things worked out pretty good. I want that for everybody. But anyway, I got some criticisms of that fucking scumbag, so I'll talk about that later in my next video. For now, I should probably get back to work. Well, I am working right now, but you know what I mean. All right, cool deal.